guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be doing another Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. If you do enjoy this video, as always, please give it a like, a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also join membership if you want all the additional messages. We do all the extendeds there, things like that. I am thinking of switching that once again to Patreon. I just want to let everyone know in advance I might be doing that. And if I do that, I might start offering some additional reads on top of our usual twin flame reads. We might do something like all sign reads if you guys are interested in that. I might do like a monthly one and then maybe a bi-weekly one. Maybe we'll do even more if you guys like it, but you have to let me know. Again, I will do that kind of like as a membership thing just because I want to stick with just doing twin flame stuff probably on the main channel, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the interest goes and everything like that. So let me know what you think, leave a comment. And yeah, we're going to get into this reading. As always, if you guys ever want to donate, I do have a PayPal link in the description box. I did pin it now in the chat as well. If you guys ever want to donate to the channel, really helps me. I'm really trying to make this eventually a full-time career thing. So definitely donate if you want to support my channel. You can also donate cards if you'd rather, or anything on Amazon. I do have a wish list below, so it's greatly appreciated to those who do. Thank you so much. And yeah, we're gonna get into this reading, and I am jumping into this right after I just did that last reading about the plane. So yeah, this was a reading I did prior to that I had planned to post today, so I just wanted to jump right into it, get through the messages. So this is kind of like everything I feel leading up to that time, leading up to someone maybe getting on a flight or going somewhere. So we're gonna talk about this. There's a lot of detail here, but basically, I am seeing that someone very recently could have resigned from their job. They could have recently left a job. I'm seeing that they had likely some workplace issues. There was something going on there. There could have even been something with, I mentioned this in, I think, a member's message, but like a workplace affair for some of you. Just something going on there, or just, I also see there was like someone that could have been a boss there that could have gotten fired even. Someone could have gotten let go of a job. I don't see this as a masculine. I see this as a third party or a karmic person. They could have been working above him even. I see for some of you, like, again, this could have been like a family business, or like maybe someone just got ahead because they had the right connections, but they weren't really fit for the job. Like I see someone managing that wasn't maybe the best manager or the best boss, but they just got up there because, you know, they knew the right people or something. Whereas I feel like this masculine maybe was much better fitted for a certain position, and like he just never was treated right in the workplace, or there was something going on where like someone's boss was just awful. I don't know. I get that like Horrible Bosses movie kind of. So I see that, and I see a masculine. I keep hearing rage quit, like rage quitting. I don't know. I see someone leaving a job that like they decided to quit themselves for some of you. Like I see this as a decision they're making because they're deciding that they want to take control of their life. I'm seeing someone here wants to start their own company for some of you, or start their own business. For some, I see them even looking at you as like a potential partner in a future business idea that they have. We did talk about you guys building an empire. So I do see that. I see that someone really, there's a lot of talk about money here, a lot of talk about what their plans are for the future in terms of career goals. And for some of you, like I really see that this person sees you in their future, even in regards to career as well. There's something about shared finances as well as like building something together. So that's very significant. You might have specific talents or something that this person admires that they want to, you know, I don't want to say take advantage of, but like they want to kind of collaborate with you on or something. There's definitely a message about collaboration here. By the way, this person at their job, for some of you, this person could give like lectures or speeches, something like that. Or they could talk in front of a lot of people, or give like training. Someone could even be training someone. I've been hearing stuff about an internship program, or this is something they're looking into for the future. I see this person, for some of you, they work as a bank, or they work somewhere where they answer phone calls. They have like a headset on. I see something about a secretary or an assistant. That doesn't have to be this person. It could just be like they work in like an office setting or something for some of you, or they wear like a suit to work. I don't know. I just keep getting this person like is a really hard, diligent worker wherever they are. And for some of you, they do have to like dress nice to go into work. They could work on a laptop a lot. Someone's here is good with money is what I'm getting. Like this could be you or this person or someone else around. I just see someone's good with like finances. I'm seeing something about a pie chart right now. I don't know, but I just see this person is, even though they might be really good at their job, I see that they're like thinking about something else. Like they have another passion that's maybe more creative, more outside of this realm. This could be you as well. But I just see that they're thinking about pursuing that rather than this job now. And I feel like they finally feel maybe financially stable enough to maybe do that, or like to take the risk. This could be a really big risk though. And this is not only a risk by like leaving a job or something. I also see this is as in like completely uplifting their whole life and taking it somewhere else is what I'm getting. Like for some of you, we just talked about taking a flight. Someone is moving across a country even, or to another city. They're moving for something that may not pay off, but they are praying that it does. And they are hoping and feeling in their heart that this is the right thing to do. So that's what I see. And we just talked about this, but someone is doing this quickly. Like it's like all of a sudden their whole mind just flips overnight. Like it's just one night they make this decision and it's like everything changes. Because I see for a long time this person has just had it in the back of their mind, like there's this person I really like that lives in this place, or they're thinking about someone from their past and they think like maybe I should have said something like how I'm feeling, like how I've still been thinking about this person. They still think about you. Well, even for some of you, they were in a connection with someone else. And then also we have the job thing, like they're thinking about like, oh, like what if I took that other job in that other place? Like what if I actually went for my goals? And I feel like for so long this person just sat there thinking about it and they just didn't act on it forever. And I feel like finally though, I'm seeing that there was this one night where this person recently had a conversation with friends, which we talked about in the last reading. I'm seeing a lot of masculine energy, like guys hanging out, kind of like having a talk. And this could have been at someone's birthday party. It could have been just a party. For some of you, this person was actually in another place already on some sort of like trip or vacation. I see them trying to take a break from work because they could have been encouraged by friends or people around them. I'm hearing coworkers to take a break. So whatever this was, I see them like out kind of like in a more nature, like natural setting. I'm seeing for some of you definitely a boat again. I'm seeing someone could have been out on a boat recently. I'm also seeing, something about a lake even, or I'm getting stuff about California, something about Yosemite Park, something about a national park, something about camping or a cabin. I'm seeing like a cabin in the woods even, something about baseboard heating, like it's an older place that they were staying and it could have like a cellar or something too. I don't know, guys, but whatever this is, I'm just seeing a guy hanging out with his buddies. Again, flip it however it resonates, but they're having conversations about their lives. They're drinking beer or something. I'm seeing drinking of something. They could be playing board games too, or like watching old movies, like super random, but I just see them doing that, or like playing video games and just talking. And they're talking about you, Divine Feminine. Like they're talking about a Divine Feminine for sure. Very much so, guys. And I'm telling you, this is such guy talk. This is what we talked about in members last night. So again, if you guys want to know all the details or things ahead of time too, like definitely join members. Post a lot there and you get a lot of like extra little messages too about what's going on. So yeah, definitely join if you're interested. But anyway, so in these conversations, guys, I'm hearing a lot of stuff going on. A lot of sex talk too, like talking about someone's sex life and how it's been going and how they are more attracted to a Divine Feminine, how they have been missing her and her body. And not just that though, this person is really like confessing their feelings for you. Like they are so in love with you. I was saying this last night. They are so ridiculously in love with you. They cannot stop thinking about you. You're on their mind 24/7 and they don't even know what to do about it anymore. Like for some of you guys, like they're looking at your photos and they're like, masturbating to your photos like very often. They constantly think about you. If there was someone else, guys, like it's so bad. I'm seeing them like they look at your photos still and like they think about you during physical acts with another person is what I'm getting. There's also something about how you did certain things better in the bedroom, about how they felt more turned on with you, about how their current partner, maybe if they were with someone, like I see that there's something about like they were just bored. They were feeling more bored. Like they weren't feeling like there was that physical attraction anymore. Like something was just not the same. yeah, I just feel like they're talking to their friends like, man, like, I'm hearing someone say, like, oh, you fumbled her. Like, can't believe you fumbled someone like that. Like, his friends are, like, making fun of him. Like, I can't believe you would let her go or something like that. I don't know. But they're all just, like, laughing too and kind of, like, making jokes and stuff during this time, I feel. But, yeah, oh my God, there's so much sex talk, guys. I don't know. Like, someone's, like, talking about how they felt like, I don't know, you give good, like, we'll just say oral for some of you guys, that's what I'm hearing, and they felt like this other person has not been able to like do the same for them. They even, for some of you, I'm getting that if this is a masculine, like I'm seeing he could have even went somewhere to check on like his health, even because he's worried because he wasn't like, I'm hearing something about erectile dysfunction, like maybe not getting like turned on the same way anymore. And he was like, but I really don't think it's that. Like, I think it might just be like I'm not attracted to my partner anymore, or like something like this. I'm even hearing that someone was like putting on different lingerie outfits, trying to like turn him on. I also get the person that this masculine could have been with, like they were very out there, kind of like, I don't know, I'm hearing like a bit raunchy sometimes, or like did stuff that like was, they were like trying to turn him on, but then it would just be like turn him off, like it was like too much or something, like they were trying too hard is what I'm hearing, and it just like wasn't attractive. And I'm also hearing, guys, like for some, like this other person will like do so much to try and get this masculine to like come, we'll just say. I'm so sorry, this is like a 18 plus rating, 19 plus, and I just see that eventually they would just like give up, or like it just like wasn't happening, or he would like again like look at your photos or something. I don't know. And again, I don't see this as like recent, I see this as past. I don't even see him like being like sexually active for some of you right now. Like I see it's just like keeping himself kind of. But yeah, that was going on. I see him talking to his friends about this, and they're honestly like, I have to admit, like they're comparing. Yeah, they're comparing you guys. They're like, he's comparing you to someone else, and but he just keeps saying how you were the best and how he lost the best one, and not just because of this part of things, but because also like this masculine just felt like he could see a future with you more. Like he just felt like you guys had this strong connection, and he was like, at the time, I feel there's something about the fact of like not wanting to be controlled. I keep getting like, as in when you guys may have talked about, you know, moving the connection forward in the past, I see this person talking about how he was like thinking about an ex even, or like he didn't want you to be like an ex. Like maybe, again, I feel like this person maybe just had bad dating experiences, or was like just grew up with family that just the relationships weren't great or something, because I just see they were like really worried about getting in a connection with you. But I see that they had a lot of feelings back then. Someone did not express themselves how they wanted to in the past. This person rethinks the past so much. I'm telling you, this person goes over every last message. They're so analytical. Like they just look through their messages all the time. They're asking their friends, they're like, is this the right thing to say? Did I say this weird? Like they're looking through your messages. They're showing their friends everything. Like they're showing photos of you. They're talking about your photos, by the way, too. Like if you have an Instagram or something, and they're like pointing to specific photos and talking about things with it. They're also trying to figure out like making sure that you're single or something. I don't know, like it's just full on, like he's just talking to his friends about everything about you. And I see in the past, again, like he's saying how he really did feel something for you that he hasn't felt with anyone else. For some of you, it was like from the moment he met you, like he kind of felt like he would marry you, like for some I'm hearing. But he never said that. Like he would never admit that, because he was like, oh no, like this can't be right. Like nothing ever works out for me, you know? Like it was like he was self-sabotaging in the way that he just came across so unlike what he was actually feeling. Like this person in the past, guys, like they had a mask on for sure. They were not being honest about how they felt about you. Yeah, and they were kicking themselves for it now. Like they regret it so much. Whatever they said, they're like, I wish I could take it back. And again, their friends are like his friends are like making fun of him for this, but I feel like in the past someone's friends could have even encouraged them though to like stay single. Like there was something about like that mentality of like being stuck in a connection. But now it's like I feel like his friends are encouraging the opposite. They're like, okay, we see how much you like her, like clearly there's more there. You're still thinking about her after all this time. You're with someone else and you're still thinking about her. Like I'm seeing someone encouraging him to take action on this. I do feel like there's like one person here that's more level-headed. Like I see them just being like, why haven't you reached out to her sooner? Like, why have you not messaged her or said something? And he's like, I don't know. Like, I was hoping that she would message first. Like, I see this masculine, guys. Some of you, this masculine's waiting. He was waiting on you to say more first. But I feel like for some of you, you've already said things or already given him chances. So what I'm hearing from this other person, like this other person's like, yeah, but she did text you that one time. Or like, she said this. Like, could you not have like said something better back to it? And he's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like he's even given responses back to you that were just like short form answers of really what he wanted to say. Like, he didn't say anything he actually wanted to say. And I feel like this person's like, you had so many chances. Like, why did you not just say it when you could have? And so now he's like, I don't know, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, he doesn't want to come across weird is what I'm getting, or like too into you, even though he's like actually obsessed with you guys. Like, I'm hearing he's so into you, like physically, emotionally, like you're on his mind 24/7. This person can't stop thinking about you, like I said. And yet at the same time, he's like, nah, but I can't say that to her. And everyone's like, but why not? Like, if you want to be with her, like, just be with her is what I'm getting. And yeah, so I'm seeing definitely he's got someone there telling him to do the right thing, to reach out to you. And again, it's so much, he's just way too in his head. Like, he's even thinking, like, I'm hearing something about, like, should I message again or something? Or should I say, I'm hearing someone say, like, just ask her to go for coffee or something. Or just say, like, hey, I'm going to be in your city at this time. Like, maybe do you want to meet up? Like, I'm hearing them, like, give him advice on what to say to you even. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. And in the past, by the way, I do see for some of you, you went through this sort of like back and forth with him about like where the connection was going. There was like almost like a negotiation of like what the connection would be. Like, he was like, yeah, well, like, I don't want to like label it anything. Like, it was something like that. And I feel like you just were not having it. And then for some of you, that's when maybe you left this connection or it didn't work out because, again, you guys wanted different things. And now he feels like he was so silly for like trying to negotiate something with you, like with the divine feminine. He was like, why did I do that? Why did I just think that I could like, you know, mess around with her and like see other people or like not be in exclusive relationship with her? He's like, why did I do that? Oh my gosh, this person. Yeah, and I also see, yeah, there's something about like, he's definitely watching you. I keep hearing watching from afar. Like, he's looking at everything about you guys. I'm telling you, he watches all your content. If you have anything posted, he's watching it, looking at it, talking to his friends about it. And then, yeah, I also see though, okay, so during this whole conversation here going on, I do see that this could be happening like kind of towards nighttime. I'm seeing, again, it could have happened for some, I don't know why, I keep getting a boat. Like, I'm seeing guys on a boat having a talk, but then I'm also getting messages about like in a house or a hotel. So maybe this is like, again, on a trip or something, and then they're going like out on the water and then they come in and they're still talking. Because I am getting messages about being in a house or something and they're playing loud music even. Or they're listening to music while they're talking about this, and they're playing like, again, like video games or some sort of game or something, or they're just, I don't know, it's just like casual, whatever this is. And then I see someone say like, oh, like lower your voice, like don't talk too loud, like as if someone's listening. And then I do see, quite literally, I see a third party, once again, outside of this house or whatever this is. I'm even hearing like people, like if it's a hotel room, like they're looking through the hole and they're listening to the conversation. And I hear they're also trying to record it on their phone. Like, they're recording what they're saying, but it's hard to hear because there's music playing or something. So they're only getting like parts of it, but they're recording the conversation or something. And they're trying to use that in the future as like blackmail against this person. The fact that he's saying all this stuff. And I feel like this could be even someone's like, I don't know if that's their current partner, but like I just see that whoever this is watching and super unhappy. But during this conversation, I also get this masculine expresses too that this person that he's in a connection with has potentially been abusive as well, or again is mentally unstable, and that's part of the reason that he has not contacted you, and he's explaining that to these people. And then I still get messages though, like someone being like, you're a grown man, like you can do what you want to do. Like, I don't know, someone's really trying to like hype him up that he can do this. I get like a lot of like hype energy here. Like someone's like, you got this, like just go for it, like change your life, quit your job, you can do it. Something like that. Someone's really hyping this up. And then this third party though is just listening to everything and they're getting furious, guys. But I see that I feel like they don't bring it up immediately. Like I almost feel like they keep it to themselves and they like go home and think about it or something. Like, but they have this recorded. Like they're watching this happen. They're watching this masculine talk about everything and express all of this stuff. And then, yeah, I'm seeing something too really weirdly about this person like hiding somewhere and then like flicking the lights on and off to try and scare them. Like I'm hearing something about they think it's ghosts. Remember we talked about ghosts? Like I'm seeing this person trying to freak them out and do things like even with the internet, something with the internet. This third party as well, I'm seeing someone here has fake accounts. Like they've made a whole bunch of fake accounts. They've done a lot of weird things over the internet or like pretended to be someone else at certain points. And again, I don't know what's with the lights, guys, but I really see that. Like, someone's, like, flicking the lights on and off or something. Like, they're trying to freak them out. I don't know. And then, yeah, this masculine's talking about this new beginning, and this person is just, like, so against it. And then I see, like, it's not till, like, maybe the next night when this masculine is alone, like, these people aren't there. That's when I see a third party wants to, like, approach them. For some of you, I don't know what this is, but I'm seeing someone could like even like break into the house. I'm seeing this at night and they're like even if this person, if they have a key, I'm seeing them like just come in with the key. But I'm hearing something about smashed glass in a bedroom. And then I'm also getting though that the reason someone was like, okay, is because I'm seeing someone could live with a dog even. I'm hearing something about a dog. A dog could have alerted someone to another person in the house. They could have barked is what I'm getting because I see someone like sleeping in the bed beside their dog or something like that. Or they just have a dog. I don't know. I'm seeing the dog alerts them to some sort of sound and then that's how they wake up and then they find out someone's in the house. And I see this person could have been like, while they were in the house, even like going through cupboards or something, opening things. And then I see them, I don't know, I see them like purposely wanting to like hurt this masculine or like out of anger. Someone's really angry and I see again, third party, like someone they could have been dating. And I just keep hearing smashed glass, like something about the glass shattering and like a window even being open or being shattered. Okay, and then I know this sounds wild, like for everyone this might not be our story, but I also see, so I see like the whole breaking in thing. Maybe they weren't trying to actually hurt him this time. I don't know. I just see someone breaking into the house and then a dog or something like alerts this masculine that someone's in the house. I keep getting something about someone's pregnant here. This could be a third party that was recently pregnant or when this happened, they were, or something about the dog is pregnant. I don't know. Super random message, but I'm also seeing someone could have recently adopted a dog or be looking at adopting a dog from like a litter or like their dog is pregnant. Again, that's super random, but I'm just getting messages recently about a dog. So yeah, I see a dog could have like, again, alerted this person or protected them even from something. So really important because I keep getting someone is lucky, like they're lucky to be alive from something. So it might be this night. I'm also seeing a kind of like a few scenes here. I'm seeing that. I'm also seeing something about like this masculine getting ready to leave for his flight, like we talked about. I'm seeing 5 a.m., very specific. Someone was getting up in the morning. They were going to sneak out somewhere. They were talking about like they had the bags packed already. They had the car packed. They're like, okay, we just got to meet at this time. We're going to leave. I see him leaving with like maybe another person even, like a friend is helping him. And I see like, again, they're trying to be very quiet or something about this. And then I see a third party though, like waking up or being there already and like knowing what they're doing. And they're like, what are you doing up at this time? Like, you're never up at this time. Why are you leaving now? And they're like, yeah, questioning them. I see someone, no matter what, I just see a third party is going to try and stop this masculine from getting on a flight is what I see. Because they overheard this conversation and they know that he was planning to leave. And again, this person is like abusive, guys. And I see that right when this masculine's trying to leave. I don't know when this happens, but I see them trying to stab someone. Like, I see someone trying to stab someone, and for some of you it's with scissors. I don't know what's with the scissors, but it's come out forever, and I'm seeing someone quite literally trying to stab someone in the back with scissors. Either that or with some sort of knife, guys. I see someone does get injured. I'm hearing something about stitches, needing stitches after this, and also I'm hearing someone went to the hospital, was taken to the hospital. Something about someone's knee even could have gotten injured, or their femur. I'm hearing something with the leg, like we talked about before, like a broken bone or a sprain. Someone could have dislocated something in some sort of fight that went on here. And that is what I'm seeing. I know that message, I don't know, it's just coming through very much so this time. But I see what happens is, like, yeah, he ends up in the hospital, but I see someone is okay. And once again, it's like they're lucky to be okay. That we feel like there was someone there that like protected him or helped him. I feel like a dog or another person, like someone was there to kind of like defend him, and I feel like he wouldn't have been okay otherwise. So yeah, I don't know, I do see that coming out there. And then I see this third party, they end up, they have to go somewhere, guys. Like, they're gonna go back to jail. Like, for some, this person could have recently been released on parole and they went back to this person or something, or they were just like, I don't know, or this is the future, like they're going to be put in jail and then, you know, eventually they get released on parole or something. But I'm hearing something about that. And this person got interviewed. I'm getting like there's an interview with police as well, where they're like, why were you there at this time, what were you doing, please explain your situation. I'm just hearing like a conversation with cops going on. Talk in the hospital as well. Someone is like, I feel eager to get out of the hospital even. Like, I'm getting someone is like, okay, am I good enough? Like, am I strong enough? Can I leave? Like, someone's still trying to get on this flight and go where they need to go. And I feel like in past readings, we always saw that this person got blocked. Like, they never could get on their flight. But now I'm seeing, guys, I'm seeing like them getting past this. Like, I'm seeing moving forward from this. As in, like, someone is gonna make that flight. They're gonna get on it, even regardless of, you know, getting hurt or something, someone trying to stop them, because I'm hearing that this is unstoppable. This is not going to let someone, you know, it's not going to dissuade them from still doing what they want to do. I'm hearing like they're just done with this person. And I keep hearing that this person could be schizophrenic or like have something going on, right? I do see them getting admitted to some sort of psych ward or something, or going, of course, to prison. I also see, again, if they were working some kind of job, they got fired from their job. Part of the reason that they stopped this masculine, though, it wasn't even just because they wanted to be with them. I see that it was because of money, guys. I see them asking this masculine for money, like quite literally. They're just stopping him and being like, how am I going to pay for my bills myself? How am I going to do this myself? Like, you have to pay me this, like, because they found out, for some of you, that this masculine is about to spend a whole lot of money on you. And they are super jealous. They feel entitled to it. And they are just determined to not let him be happy with someone else. And again, it's just a money thing. Like, they just want him to keep paying for things for them. And for some of you, though, like, I see this masculine, yeah, he came into some sort of wealth even. And I even see after all this went down, there could have been talk about a workplace issue, something about someone taking someone's ideas or taking something from this masculine. Like, they took something from him, and I see they're gonna have to give it back and pay it back, like we've talked about before. So I see this masculine like coming back into some money, or whatever was taken from him gets paid back to him. And then I see him wanting to invest his money in you. Yeah, for some of you guys, I talked about this in members, but I just see that a masculine here really, really wants to be a provider, a protector of you, more so than anything. And this is like, I got like emotional members talking about this because it's just so strong. Like, he really, really wants to be able to make you feel safe and like, you know, I don't know, you don't have to work hard for things in life. Like, he just wants to take care of you. And I see that part of the reason about doing something with money or like paying for something very expensive is because like he wants to show you how serious he is. He wants to show your family how serious he is, I'm hearing, like other people around. Like, he wants people to know that they can trust him. He wants you to know you can trust him, that he's really, really serious about this. It's not just something like, you know, he just decided. So, I mean, obviously this was a quick decision, but he's been thinking about it for like ever, as we've seen. And I see that for some of you, there's something about a bank account, putting something in someone's name. I'm seeing something about signing a contract as well, an agreement or something. And there's something going on with a loan or insurance, I'm hearing. Someone might be doing something with finances. I'm really getting someone is trying to balance some sort of budget. And I'm seeing if you guys have something going on with like debt or financial issues, like I'm seeing this masculine wants to help. He could have even talked to someone or like heard something, and like I'm seeing him want to make sure you're okay. Like it's just so sweet. I don't know. I'm just seeing that, yeah, he wants to be like, please don't ever worry again. Like I'm gonna be here for you. Like I'm gonna make sure you're okay. Like if you've been stressing, like I want to be there for you. Like this person just, oh my gosh, guys, like they just want to do everything for you. They want to take care of you. I feel like they've always wanted to do this, and they tried to do this with this other person. I'm even hearing something again about a homeless person. Maybe they tried to help someone off the street at some point. I don't know. This person's so generous, but they've just been giving to the wrong people all this time. And I feel like finally they've realized that you're the person they should have been giving to, and that's what they plan to do. And they're going to give, when they give to you, that's going to be generous. And I see them investing in you. If you have a business or something that's, you know, you've been working on, I see them wanting to invest in it, or they appreciate your ideas on something. And I feel like this is how you guys grow together, is because this person trusts you. They trust your ideas. You trust them. You know, they want to build with you. This person just like wants you to know that they believe in you, is what I'm hearing as well, because they feel like at one point when no one else believed in them, you might have, and maybe you said something that encouraged this person to even make these changes in their life, and they want to thank you for that. So their way of thanking you is just, you know, supporting you and showing you that they want you to go after your dreams as well. And yeah, like I see someone, they want to thank you for something, for like encouraging them to make these changes, or else because they feel like they would have been stuck in this life that they never truly loved. And so yeah, there's a huge thing here. It's not just about money, guys. It's that this person wants to just show you that they are there for you and how much you mean to them. And for some, I'm also seeing someone's been saving, working overtime for some of you to save up for a ring. Yeah, someone wants to propose, guys. I'm getting it could be very, very quick once again, that this happens. And I again see someone talking potentially to someone's family members as well about this, about what they plan to do. I'm seeing someone even plan an event. I'm hearing something about a venue space, about like how many chairs do we need, how many tables, like someone is planning something from the bottom up, something about even a surprise party for some of you. I'm even getting something about a specific date they want to do something on, or again, a specific spot they want to like bring you back to. Like they want to remind you of like your memories together or something, but they want to do it right this time, is what I'm hearing. Something going on with Mexican. I was hearing mole sauce. Something about a Mexican or Italian restaurant I'm getting. They want to take you out on a nice date, I see too. I keep hearing something about eggs or breakfast in the morning. I see someone showing up at someone's house with like flowers. I see them very emotional when they aren't usually. I feel like this person is kind of like, I said this, I think in the members read, but kind of like 0 to 100 really quick. Like all of a sudden, maybe they've never said anything, but now they're just gonna like say everything to you. Like they just have to get it out, is what I'm getting. Like they're just gonna show up and be like, okay, this is what I have to say. And I see someone apologizing as well. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This is so sweet. I keep seeing something about decorating a room, though, or decorating something. And again, this person's also, I see, like, something about buying a house. They are thinking about moving in with you already. Like, they already have plans for that, or, like, how you guys are financially going to, like, pay for things. Because I see someone's, like, family could have even asked about that. Like, how are you guys planning to afford this or this? And he's like, I got this. Like, I'm going to make sure we do this. And for some of you, I'm also seeing part of it is because he really wants children with you. And by the way, this is kind of a sexual thing too. Like I'm seeing this person look at your photos and like kind of, yeah, use as inspo. And then also they're thinking about getting you pregnant, like while doing things. I don't know. This person's like, for some of you, this is not a message for everyone, but I am seeing that they really do want children, someone here. But there's something about being patient with you. Like I feel like if someone's like not fully ready for that, like they're gonna realize that they need to slow down, because I'm seeing someone just kind of like rushing to the point where like I almost get it, like you were hoping for this for so long, but then when it comes in, you're just gonna be like, oh my god, it's actually here. Like it's almost gonna be a little bit overwhelming, you know, like they say, be careful what you wish for. I see like this person could just be so into you so quickly, and this could move so fast, it might actually scare you. So I see this person maybe needing to slow down a little bit with all of their hopes and dreams for this connection. But I do see like it's gonna be good, guys. But yeah, I see someone trying to like temper their insane lust for you as well. So yeah, and again, I'm hearing something about taking you to Rome or Italy, like something about a vacation together. And yeah, I don't know, guys. And then there's, of course, there's a lot coming out about travel. I feel like someone here could drive a nice car too. I keep getting stuff about that. I'm also getting that you guys could create something very creative together, or you already have some sort of business like this. You guys could sell stuff online. There's something about, yeah, definitely selling things online is what I keep getting. Something to do with electricity keeps coming through, something about light bulbs. I see someone like fixing the roof of a house or fixing the lighting in somewhere. Maybe someone's an electrician. I don't know, but I'm seeing that. But also, obviously, this is a light bulb and new ideas. Someone has some sort of idea, like if for business, like I'm seeing someone has a proposal for you. Oh my gosh, not just, well, I am seeing a proposal, guys, for many of you, but I'm also seeing this is like business as well. Like they have a plan or something and they think that you guys could do this together. I don't know. They have an idea and it's really exciting and it's gonna go so well. And you know what's the best part of all of this is that there is a divine feminine here that is drawing this in. It has something to do with your mind, with what you've been thinking, with how you've been like acting now. You've done something. Like Spirit's trying to tell you that this isn't just this masculine all of a sudden changing his mind. Like this is you as well. You did something or you started thinking in a different way lately that is calling this into you. Like they're saying you are manifesting this. So it is not just this masculine. They're saying continue to, you know, focus on yourself and be positive and, you know, trust in everything because whatever you're doing is working. And see, we have the Wheel of Fortune right up here as well. This is where I was getting messages, by the way, about wind, about tornado or a storm. I keep getting the idea that like when you guys come back together, there could be some sort of weather phenomenon going on, something about a storm. I don't know why I keep getting that movie. What is it, Hancock? That's what I think of every time. But it's almost like, I don't know, I'm getting something about an eclipse. I'm hearing total eclipse of the heart as well, or something going on with the moon at that time. I don't know, and eclipses are all about transformation and changes and new beginnings as well. You guys could also be from different backgrounds. I keep getting like, you know, like I keep seeing like white and dark, like light and dark, like almost you have different skin tones or something, or like again, you just come from very different worlds and you guys are going to be coming together. And I feel like it's so significant. I don't know why this connection is so significant to the world, to the like energy I'm getting. Something is going to be changing. And again, I see like could be storming that day. I see someone also like taking you on a hike somewhere, something, you guys like walking up rocks somewhere onto like a mountain or somewhere like that, or you guys go to some sort of cabin away together. I don't know. I see like this person surprising you with like even a trip or something, or they just, yeah, they're gonna do a lot, guys. This person's gonna do so much, like you're not even gonna believe it. It's just gonna be wild is what I'm getting. And then let me just get into a few more messages here. All right, yeah, so someone here, by the way, could work in like stock exchange or something with, again, money or like cryptocurrency, or this is what they want to do. I'm seeing just like, you know, like a line on a chart like going upwards, like something about, I mean, that's really good if that's finances, but also something to do with stocks once again. I'm hearing someone could be a lash tech here or work in like a spa setting, something like that. This could have been anyone involved here. I'm hearing something about a 9 to 5 again. Something about this past person that they were with was always spending money on silly things or like spending more than they should have been or something like that. Like they feel like they were always spending all of their money and so it was really hard for them to get ahead. So they're like so happy to eventually be away from this person. I keep hearing like I'm free. Something about DeMarcus, I heard that name as well. Something about Sunday brunch, I keep getting coffee with someone or a drink. I'm seeing someone wanting to ask you out on a date, guys. I'm seeing it could be on a weekend, on like a Saturday night. It's so specific. I'm getting 8 p.m. Like someone asks you out on a date for that time. Like they tell you when to get ready for. Something like that. It's very sweet. Yeah, something about talking about your financial situation. I'm hearing someone is not completing their work on time anymore. Something about their job, like they're kind of like distracted or not as focused as usual is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing falling back on your work schedule. Something about, I'm hearing someone here, by the way, like a third party having some sort of mental breakdown, like fully just going crazy is what I'm hearing. And they had to like restrain this person, like someone physically had to like hold them back from what they were doing. And I feel like I'm hearing now that they're a danger to themselves. So maybe, yeah, they were admitted somewhere. And I feel like these people, like they caught this person like just in time before they did something like even worse than they were already doing is what I'm getting. Like this person had already shown like warning signs. They were not doing well mentally, I don't know. And again, I'm hearing this person could have a history of this that this masculine did not know about before like getting in a relationship with this person. They could have already been known to do creepy things like this. Like I keep seeing stuff about like sending weird messages or like pretending to be someone else online, and like I keep hearing something about this masculine didn't want to have a phone because this person would text or call so much, or they would constantly make new accounts or new ways to message him, like, and they would like track his phone and do weird stuff like that. I don't know, they were very obsessive. I keep hearing something about shaking hands as well. I'm hearing something about Wellington Street, something about augmented reality. I'm also hearing, yeah, about the whole police thing. Were you there when this happened, when this took place? Something about walking outside. I'm hearing something about decisions based on someone's previous work history. I'm hearing funding a program, artificial intelligence, making money online, making money by having followers, something about changing someone's views. I'm hearing something about reviews or product reviews. I'm hearing slowing down your work online, something about Ministry of Defense not reaching a deadline or the time that they were supposed to. Okay, I'm also getting something about a $50,000 check or a $5,000 check. I'm hearing that. Something about shepherd's pie as well keeps coming out. Like someone wants to give someone this, or this is how much, like someone's getting a loan for this much, or there's a ring or something that costs $5,000. I don't know, guys. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing something about a second opinion as well, something about Glendale, California. I also keep getting messages about Megatron. I keep hearing that. Something about a news station, a broadcast. I'm hearing Olivia Arnold's or Olivia Reynolds. Something about backstage passes. I'm hearing Wonderlust, One Tree Hill, or One Direction. Again, I'm hearing rage quitting. Something about a benefactor, shareholders making decisions. I'm hearing when will you be back in Canada? Spilling the tea, making money overseas, exchanging money for different money. Something about signing a check or a new contract, like I said. Wishing you found out sooner that you're not going to be able to make it on the plane, showing up too late to board the flight. I feel like this was like the past, or like their first flight or something, like again, because there was like issues and this person didn't board the first flight they were supposed to go on or something. So they ended up having to, yeah, I was hearing stay in a location longer than they expected because of something to do with the flight. Yeah, I'm hearing wishing you found out sooner that someone has bipolar or bipolar tendencies. Showing up late to the concert venue. I'm hearing Stratford University, Wichita. Someone also is walking through the mall, I keep seeing. I was seeing someone like walking somewhere though, acting weird, and they were like holding bags close to their chest and they were like concealing a weapon is what I was hearing. Something about walking back to someone's car, coming after them, and they were like, I don't know. And then I'm seeing someone trying to pick a lock or something, super weird. And then I was hearing sirens blaring, so not sure what that's about. But yeah, and then I heard long-term investment, something about a plea deal as well, I'm hearing. Sharing your ideas with someone else, something about slowing down the process. I'm hearing stake in the company, staking your claim, making a claim, something about tax evasion, Orlando, Florida. I'm also hearing blowing up in the boat, knocking someone over on the boat, shouting, get off, grabbing your feet, pulling you off the boat, Something about smoking gun, catching on fire, risking your life to save you in the water. Something about 6 feet below the surface, not breathing right, saving your life, trying to get you out of the water, bleeding. I'm hearing bleeding from the mouth. Concentrated on getting you back to the boat. Loose cannon. I keep hearing someone's a loose cannon. I'm hearing changing the locks on the doors. Something about my spending is over the limit. Again, something about coming back to Canada, I'm hearing. Bank of America, global warming. Anyways, we could keep going on. I have a whole lot more messages too, guys. We'll maybe see those for members. So yeah, there's a lot more coming through though. Something about approaching the counter. Breakfast for 2, please. I'm hearing, will you be available for the evening on Saturday or Sunday morning? Something about a steakhouse dinner, San Francisco. Yeah. Anyways, we'll talk about more in members, but I hope you guys enjoyed these messages. Let me know. It's very exciting. Good stuff to come as we're seeing. By the way, we did have this competition card come out. I forgot to mention that. That was just referring to, again, competition of, you know, this person talking about another person, comparing them to you. I don't know. I keep getting that. Something about betting, gambling as well, but anyways, yeah, I see someone here is going to be paying the price for what they've done. They're going to end up likely in prison, guys, or somewhere else, wherever they need to be. And I'm seeing this masculine is going to be able to move forward. I'm hearing also checkmate as well with this card. So very exciting. We got the red, we got the bold. Something awesome is happening. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, comment, like, and subscribe if I didn't already say that. Join members for the rest of these messages if you want them. There's quite a bit more here, I believe. Yeah, there's quite a lot, actually. So definitely join if you want the rest of the messages. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you ever want to donate, I do have the link once again in the chat right now at the top or also in the description box. Greatly appreciate that. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Right? Bye.